And as you exhale, you're letting go and grounding more. Hold the pose where you're at. And then exhale that hand down. Find your downward facing dog. I'm trying to get people to a point that they can deeply, deeply rest the body on a muscular level. Off to the other side, push down to the ground with the elbows. Nice one. One more time each side, inhaling up. Geez, I'd say one of the most unique things about my class is the fact that I'm sharing my personal process with my students. I was traveling for a couple of years and I was in the Caribbean and I finally found a place where I was going to settle in and ground. And I realized I needed that. I was out of balance. I was super creative and thinking up all these ideas. Nothing was really manifesting. Recently, it's been this concept of grounding and lifting, and that's what I'm bringing to my classes this week. It's like, do I need more grounding in my life, or do I need more lifting and freedom? And where is that in my body? And then I figured students got to be going through similar things, so why not just share that with them? If you're in, for example, Warrior 2, if all you're thinking about is grounding and getting solid, this can kind of happen, and it can be a heavy, lethargic kind of situation. Maybe you've had that in your life when you're stuck in a rut doing the same thing and you need some creativity, you need some more lift. But if there's too much lift, the whole thing gets too heady and like my eyebrows are getting exhausted just from like holding this. So there's got to be some kind of balance between those two. For me, humor is all about speaking the truth because only the truth is funny, really, you know, and that can just crack people up. And part of my job as a yoga teacher is to push my students to go in and search deeper inside themselves for their own truth. And I think humor helps that because if you can make light of something, you're just more willing to explore it. Spin the whole kit and caboodle around. Not really sure what a kit and caboodle is. Is it one thing or is it two?
I really like the kind of personal approach that he has. He'll get into kind of one pose and then flow into another, and there's kind of an organic transitions between the poses, which I really like a lot.
I think Daniel brings in a certain level of spirituality into the classes that makes me kind of go deeper into what I'm feeling and what's going on in my life at the moment.
Nice, guys. Hold that pose. Steady the gaze in one spot and let your gaze come back in your body. So it's like you're looking out, but part of your gaze is looking back into yourself.
Daniel's class to me, like, it seems a little bit more active and fun.
Knee goes to shoulders. Then you inhale that sucker right on back up. Build some heat in the body. This is so good for you.
Like, there's a lot more engagement, I feel, and I really like the way he brings in like the acoustic elements, like a little bit of like a live music element to it too.